Hello everybody, this is Beamer and Son Garage. We are back today, this morning, after having a black eye yesterday with the old omago. We are back and it's morning time. Just woke up and you can see what I have to go through at night to put the cars away. There's the Skylark, the custom 455 car. Just love that car right there. This car is just awesome. 455, 400 turbo, bad to the bone. The Charger, and yeah, she got a flat again. We got to put a tire. We just put that tires on this car. We put tires in the front with those Magnum wheels, and then we put them tires on the back, and yeah, it went flat. But we go through this every night. Got to put the cars back. Got to get the cars out. You know, it's kind of a car crazy thing around here at Beamer and Son. And there's the Duster. Of course, there it's sporting its spare tire again on the deck lid because the deck lid is not adjusted right. It sticks up. Need to tighten the hinges on it. I actually got to open the trunk up and get inside the trunk and have somebody close the trunk because the deck lid has these torsion rods underneath of it. And this side's broke. One side's broke. And there's the trunk full of some junk. All Plymouth junk. And this is how we keep the deck lid up right here. There's that little stick. There's like a spring that's inside there that keeps the deck lid up, and it's not working on this one side. That's the trunk of the Duster, and I just found all my body parts. Well, at least my brake cams. Yeah, look at that. Love that. Yeah, that's a license plate light. What that is. But that's the trunk of the Duster. We just love the Duster. We didn't wreck it yesterday, but unfortunately the Omega got crushed, got that black eye yesterday. We got to deal with that today. But the Duster's a really good car. It doesn't have any brakes, and we're going to do an episode later today, hopefully, and show how you can fix that without changing the line. That's a little trick I have. Basically, you take a pair of vice grips, and you go to the line that's leaking, and you clamp that off with the vice grips. Then you fill your master cylinder, pump it up, and get pedal. And so whatever brake you clamped off, in this case it'll be the rear brakes, that means we will only have front brakes. And there she is. There's the black eye. Yeah, she's the black eye around there. She's the kind of the diamond in my eye. The old Omago. We love this car. It's not a very popular car with some of the, people that are like in your Discovery Channel, Motor Trend channel. It's not very popular with some of them people, but it's popular around here. And there's the Crown Vic. That's a former Cincinnati police officer, undercover detective car out of Cincinnati. You can see it's got the big antennas on it. It's got the spotlight on it. That car was the real deal, Holyfield. That car, it probably scared a lot of people, that car did. And of course the Duster. Yeah, there she is. Love that Duster. Love this car. It's got the Optimum battery yesterday that we kept swapping back around. And I had to take it back out of the Omega and put it back in the Duster. Had to take it back out of this car. It was sitting on the ground anyways because I pulled it out so that I could do a little welding on the car. You can see I didn't get the welding done, but I did get it all hammered out. If you've seen the episode of 73 Omega Gets a Black Eye, then you know what it looked like after the end of that episode. And it's far, far better than it was. It's still a far cry from where it needs to be, but that's the Omago, of course. We just love this car. Unfortunately, she had a problem yesterday. Yes, she did. She met the front of a truck. We drove this thing yesterday over in the field. If you haven't seen the episode, go back to where it says 73 Omago gets a black eye. Go back to that video, and you'll see that video, that episode. I'm calling it the episode where I literally wiped this thing out into a truck, and I hit it hard enough where I knocked the truck off the jack stands. And the two get hooked up. The Omago and the truck that I ran into actually get stuck together, and then I have to try to figure out how to get them unstuck, so I don't have to take the tow truck over there and unstick them. And I figure it out. I get the Omago unstuck from the truck, and then we drive it back over here, and of course we assess the damage. And yeah, you can see there's quite a bit of damage. But it's not as bad as it was yesterday. It was all buckled right in here. It was all buckled up and pushed in, and I pulled it out with a chain wrapped around a tree. An old trick of mine, it's an old trick of my friend Joe Rumping. Rest in peace, Joe. We love you, Joe. But yeah, he taught me how to, take a chain and just wrap it around a tree and hook it to the car and back up, in this case, and pull it all out. And yeah, it worked pretty good. I hammered it out with a dolly and a hammer. It ripped it here where the chain and the hook was. It ripped that right there, so I just cut that out because it was just ripped. So I just basically just snipped that rest of that out of there. And today I'm going to weld a piece of metal in there and get the headlight back in it. And yeah, the Omago will be as good as new. Yeah, we're going to mend that black eye. Just love the Omago. I mean, it's a $500 car, people. So, it's okay. You can't hurt junk. It's, it is what it is. Oh, there's my Roadrunner. Oh, I love my Roadrunner. I love that body style, that B body. It's a very popular body. A lot of people like these B bodies besides myself. And I'm really stuck on this car. I just love that car. But we're going to go in the garage here. The lights are on in here. There we go. There's my welder. This Miller is a Miller Magnetic 135. And it says right there, 135. It's a Miller Magnetic. And we really like this welder. My son bought this cart for it. And it's just way up in the air, off the ground. We just love this cart. It's got a couple shelves down here, for your storage. Put stuff there. It was bought down in downtown Cincinnati at a welding shop down there. And when we bought it, Rondo and me, a.k.a. Rondo, Ronnie Caldwell, him and I bought this welder. We put our money together. And we got $1,000 in this welder between the cart and the welder and the tank itself. And the cart that come with it was this one over here with that yellow battery on it. That's the cart it came with, a real low cart practically down to the ground. It sits so low. And the last swap meet we went to down in Owensville called the Run in the Grass swap meet. It's a spring pumpkin run is what we call it. We bought this down there at the swap meet for $10. So we brought it home. We set it up, and we just love this cart. We really do. I can see the welder's really not far back as it probably could go. Probably needs to go back a little further on that cart. There we go. There we go. Now she's back all the way. Now she looks right. Like I said, it didn't look right. But yeah, we're going to use the welder today, the Miller, and we're going to weld up the Omago's black eye. Yeah. She's got a chunk out of it, as you can see. So we're going to put a piece of metal in that and weld that up today. And that's what our goal is today. And we're going to get at it. And just drag the welder out to it. Ran over something here. Oh, look at that. There we go. Knew something was wrong there, so just kind of stopped there. A hose attached to it. Oh, yeah. That's my air compressor hose. There we go. I need to hang that somewhere, so I got to bend down and pick that up every time. There we go. We'll stick it in that jack right there. And when we got to bend down and pick that air hose up every time we need it. The electric here at the house is sitting on 20 amps, so it's not a lot of power. So we're kind of limited of what we can do around here. So we've got to get the cars right up to the welder, as close as we can, so we can get full voltage. If you run an extension cord out and hook that to the welder, then it's really not doing its job. You really can't... I don't know what that does. I'm hitting buttons there and trying to see what that does. Oh, that brings it up further. Wow, okay, I see what that does. Okay, well, I'm learning about this phone. I didn't know it had that options where you can, span out. It's kind of neat. Anyways, sorry about that. I'm trying to learn how to operate this camera phone with this setup. We have a couple different phones we're using for our videos. And I dropped it. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. I'm trying to keep from bending down today. I got a sore back. Yeah. Running into that car that truck was fun, but everything that went up to it and led to it was painful. Very painful. Okay. Put the ground on it. Got the water plugged in. Pick up the gun. Yeah, she's working. She's working. Now we got to find a piece of metal to hammer in there. Looks like we don't need a great big piece. Usually have some metal laying around here. Got a lot of stuff around here. You don't have to go very far for metal. I kind of keep a trove of it right here. There's some really thick steel. That's too thick. Here's some metal I like right here. This is actual bathtub. That's a bathtub steel. We like that bathtub steel. That might be good for the lip. I'm going to cut a piece of that, put that in there with a lip. Got to cut that off. Here's a piece of sheet metal. There's a piece right down there. Oh, that's the actual piece of the car. Yeah. Here you can see that was, hey, look at that. That was the piece. Hey, we'll just weld that back in there. Yeah, there we go. We'll put that piece right back in there, and she'll be good as gold. Yeah. Need to straighten it out. We're going to work on it a little bit. It's kind of hard to hold the Camry and videotape it and weld at the same time. It's obviously it's just a lot. But we're going to come back. We'll show you the aftermath of the black eye and see what it looks like when we get done. It's getting better. But we'll see you next time at Beamer & Son Garage, and we'll check the progress on the Omega and this black eye. Please subscribe to my channel here, me and my son. We need subscribers. We're up to 70 now, people, and we really appreciate you. But without you guys, we can't continue. we need subscribers badly. So I keep asking for subscribers, and it seems like it's really tough to get subscribers. We started out at 0, and we're at 70 now. And we've been doing this for 4 weeks now, which is not a very long time. And we do appreciate every subscriber we get. We appreciate every one of you. But we need more. And if you have any friends, your family, mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, nephew, aunt, uncle, please tell them about our channel here at Beamer and Son Garage, because we need you people. Without you people, we're nothing. We gotta have you people to continue this channel. It has to, continue. We have to have the subscribers, to continue with this. If we don't get the subscribers, we'll probably not be able to continue without the subscribers. We're kind of running on a shoestring budget, so we need subscribers. I mean, we really need you people to help us out and continue this channel. So please subscribe. Please like our channel. Please hit the like button if you like the video, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the channel. We do have vehicles for sale. There's a lot of people out there sell hot rods. I'm not a dealer, but I can sell, I believe it's legally 5 cars a year. I've not sold anything this year. And if you see something you like here, and I own it, I'll sell it to you. So, buy from me because I'm cheaper. My hot rods are cheaper than your conventional hot rod shop. And I have a lot of them. You guys seen them in past videos. You can go to, I believe it's Hot Rods and Dogs, and see every one of my hot rods. If you're interested in anything, check it out. Send us a comment. Send us a message. We're also on Facebook at Beamer and Son Garage. You can just type in Beamer Garage, and you can leave a message on Facebook. And I'm also on the PlayStation 4, and I'm called Mr. Mock 1969 on the PlayStation 4. And you can send me a message on the PlayStation 4. Mr., which is spelled M-R, Mr. Mock, M-A-C-H, Mock, and then 1969. You can send me a friend request, send me a message first, let me know that, hey, I saw you on YouTube, I'm a fan, and then send me a friend request, and I'll accept it, and we can hang out. I play Grand Theft Auto on the PS4. I also have an Xbox One. I'm Mr. Mock 1968 on the Xbox One. So I'm on social media, I'm on video games, we're on YouTube, we're everywhere. Look for us. Don't forget Beamer and Son Garage, and we'll see you next time.